Informa.
I like your mama now. I smell gas.
Yeah, that would make sense. I like Subarus. Did that hurt? Holy crap.
Difference is that the 2232 has an extra 10 foot by 10 foot. This wall out so you have outdoor living space. And it was $30,000 extra.
Because this is like perfect for us. Because I personally really want a formal dining area, and then like 2 bedrooms, an office, our bedroom, and then we get all the little covered and we can extend that.
Yeah,
And I was like, this is like what? The one.
2 shower heads. That's the dream.
Fucking sold it.
Is this for me, just so I can watch you work on stuff?
I opened the trunk thinking I needed to, and I don't think I need to.
Say hi.
Hello.
Oh, it's really dark. You look like a phantom. Hey, look. It's my wife.
It's a lot of pressure.
That's my wife. Jesus. You good? Over there messing with a race car.
We're golden, bro.
Okay. This natural lighting is with my steez. That's terrible. I might have to actually shut the garage door. All right, Mark. I've been advertising this for a minute now. What in the shit are we doing to your beautiful GC8?
We're about to ruin it.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. In the ring, weighing 2,800 pounds, the 2-door blue Subaru. Colleen McCrazy!
There have been a lot of fights recently, apparently. So Mark broke it
Aggressively.
in 2 ways.
In a couple of ways.
One less impressive, but one in a really impressive way.
So clutch went out. Not so impressive.
Not so impressive.
That just happened.
Right.
More impressively, I folded the rear subframe driving it at autocross. I didn't hit anything. I didn't jump it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
It just folded.
So when you try and do all-wheel drive, when you do all-wheel drive drifts with traction, it has a tendency to contort things. Our first time at autocross in the FC RX-7, we had our vents blow up. Just like corner to corner, remember? It was like going into the slalom and these upper corner vents in the dash.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The defrost vents shattered,
just
exploded into the freaking windshield.
We were like, skirt, skirt. And it was like, caca.
Pow!
Like, yeah. So, effectively, that's what happened to Mark's
Car.
Subaru here. But the entire back half instead of just the dash.
So the mounting ears for the rear lower control arms are stamped sheet metal. So went around the corner real hard, and it folded.
All right, so that's what we're addressing here. Well, specifically today, we're going to do the clutch. So,
specifically today, we will be pulling the engine, the radiator,
Right.
The intake. We'll be doing the clutch. We'll be doing valve cover gaskets, spark plugs.
So which engine stand is yours? Because there's a big block on one and a small block Chevy on the other.
Rojo, bro.
Damn, the nice one. At least that engine's ready to go in. Yeah. Let's start dismantling this. I can't call it a piece of shit.
No, it is.
All my
It
no.
failed me.
No.
dramatically. It has failed me.
Well, when you put things through such a rigorous testing process, things fail, Mark. That's the nature of the game. So we're gonna get.
Don't hit the gas, Mark. Try not to hit the gas anymore. You know you're lead-footed. Why can't you stop hitting the gas, Mark? You just break things when you hit the gas, Mark.
What the flying?
You hit the jack.
This isn't attached.
You hit the jack.
Why
What?
is this not attached?
I don't know. That's weird.
It's just sat in behind there. What the hell? Jesus H, this one's not attached either.
Look at the fancy toolbox.
Oh God! I've made a terrible mistake.
Good timing. Man, that's light.
Now we got our 27-inch pythons hanging and banging.
Speak for yourself. You're ready to want to shell. Shut it. Okay. Oh wait, we shouldn't quote him anymore.
Oh shit!
Oh. Bummer! Do you take this whole coupler off or do you leave it attached to the intercooler?
Take the whole intercooler out. That's what we're doing, right?
Thank you. The coupler though, that I asked about, what do you want? Do you leave the coupler on?
Disconnected from the throttle body,
Okay.
not from the.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Ah, yes.
Intercooler.
The intercooler. Choose the pillow. Choose the pillow. Alright, now I need a purple 10mm.
Purple what? Millimeter?
10mm socket. Also in the bag on the right. On the rack on the right.
This is fucking stupid.
No, it's actually quite organized.
Well, it's no. The idea is good, but the concept of me doing this for you,
That's why I told you the color. It's purple. It's the only purple one.
it's so fucking purple.
It's because the purple's wore off, alright?
Then why the f would you tell me it's purple?
Because it used to be.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I see gold. Okay, pink. Okay.
Purple.
Yeah. Oh no 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 no. He says purple. Yeah, real f***ing purple, Mark.
It used to be very purple.
Yeah, used to. Past tense. Doesn't matter anymore.
a half purple
there you
now.
go.
Good. I know it's rough.
I'm getting really nervous. I'm putting a lot of oofta into your fender here, and then I'm not getting a whole lot under it.
And go that route. Am I bleeding or are you bleeding?
I know I'm bleeding as well.
Am I also bleeding?
Yes. It appears that
Where?
way. Work smarter, not harder, right?
Whatever, bro.
Didn't somebody tell me? Somebody told me that once.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Hey Mark.
Okay. Whatever you need to do it. Just do it, okay? This isn't Adidas in this joint. This is frickin' Nike, all right?
That's like porn, dude.
Who else is like porn? Boom!
Is it rad?
It's Cleo Rat. And it smells like cocaine.
I don't even know what cocaine smells like.
There was a stint in the 90s.
There was a stint in the 90s. Careful, Marty. Fish are friends, not food. Is this gasket reusable?
Oh, yeah,
So it looks good. Hey.
Yeah, exhaust leak.
I don't think I've had one that didn't leak.
We're fucking cruising, dude.
That didn't take too long for Subaru.
Well, I was just trying to undermine our work, but okay. I think we're doing pretty good.
Oh,
Downpipe is unbolted. Do you want it completely off?
Oh, completely, please.
don't like pull it from the car because we don't need to.
it's completely unbolted. And the gasket's out. What do you want?
Start doing the training.
Okay.
8 bolts.
We're getting really close to pulling this BZ, dude.
I love Subarus.
Pretty sweet. It's like a fast Volkswagen. I just heard a bunch of people throw up when I said that.
I know, because they're like, my Volkswagen is so much nicer than these Subarus.
No way.
Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Subarus are not the most glamorous car. I noticed when I went from my Jetta, because if you remember, I had a GLX VR6.
I do recall.
It had much nicer materials than Subaru had. And that's just a fact. I like Subarus. Did that hurt? Want to go home?
Well, that fucking sucked, man. That was fucking terrible.
Informa.
I like your mama now. I smell gas.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Tray catch.
That's not my name. This is a lot better than Legacy. I swear. Go ahead and lower it down.
Coming down.
Golden. A little more. Bring up tension.
Here we go.
Lightly. Here's my view.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Don't be afraid.
I like breaking other people's shit, man. I break my shit all day long, but okay.
Sorry.
Did you manage to drop the entire pry bar?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
How's that feel?
Like it's sitting back on.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was gonna undo these.
Just touching on the trans a little. Oh, hold up, hold up. There you go. You're good.
Stock clutch.
Really?
Okay.
Pretty fucking mint, my guy. Clip it. Sweet, dude. Cool, dude.
Yep.
Came in like an EJ25. Bangarang, dude.
Yep. Yeah, it's not that bad.
No, definitely not.
Subarus are very easy.
That's sweet.
People are like, yeah, Subarus, damn, you ever worked on one?
Right. Here's where the slippery slope comes into play, though. You're like, well, I got the engine out. Might as well do a full build on this and do this and do that and
No,
all this other stuff.
we will not be.
Yeah, you're a lot better about that than I am.
Let's play How Screwed Is It? Is it 5% screwed, 90% screwed, or 100% screwed? Stay tuned. Oh boy!
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, it was still driving. Down to the rivets.
Yeah.
That's toast.
That's cooked, dude. That is cookied.
It's actually not as bad as I was expecting.
I like all this right up here.
And that's interesting.
Just build
It's all
up.
just
Dust.
clutch material.
Durst. Fred Durst.
Gross.
Cool.
Clutch. Off.
Where are your new parts?
Yeah! This would be a great time to unveil some new parts.
Yes.
New parts. We got this. This is actually not that bad. It looks worse.
Yeah,
Just gotta clean it up. This is an Exidi FX300 pressure plate from an old clutch that I had.
For the Legacy, correct?
For the Legacy. This.
Ooh.
An ACT Streetlight flywheel. OEM Subaru clutch lever.
Flutch cork.
That's the one. This is the new ACT Street sprung disc to go with that.
yeah.
So we got a little bit wastier parts, but nothing too
I mean, that's
outrageous.
definitely needed the racier parts.
What do I have here? These are trailing arm bushings. The front.
Oh, nice.
The front and the rear trailing arm bushings. So we don't need to order new trailing arms. We can just replace the bushing and we're good to go. We'll do that
Nice.
another time. One step colder NGK plugs.
There you go.
Because we're over 100 horsepower more than factory. And
Oh, man.
bad mamma jamma, this brand new coil rad.
Yes.
And for anybody wondering, so I think we've probably mentioned it in a video previously, but this is a 2000 Subaru Impreza RS with a 2006 WRX drivetrain. So actually it was a wagon. So it's not an STI underneath, it's a WRX underneath. So that's why I have the red WRX brakes. We've got the WRX 5-speed, which has been fine so far. Even though we're tracking it, it's fine.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was relatively cut and dry.
Yeah, way quicker than you were probably expecting, huh?
Yeah, way quicker than most things I've ever worked on.
3 fuel lines. The wiring harnesses unclip on both sides. So all the wiring stays with the engine, which is awesome. You have the 2 radiator hoses, the 2 heater hoses, and then the bolts on the tranny and the downpipe. And you take the power steering pump off so you don't have to bleed it later, because that can be a pain in the butt. But I mean, that's just a couple of bolts and that comes right off.
And lays over out of the way, which is super
Yep.
sweet.
But as soon as you pull the intercooler, you can access everything from the top, aside from the 2 bolts on the engine, or the 2 nuts on the engine mounts underneath. And you take those 2 nuts on the engine mounts, you can jack everything up and pull it straight out. Super, super easy.
So cool.
So
Super rad.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, see how rusty this is on the backside?
Yeah.
That's probably why it failed, because that cover's gone. Holy crap.
That's a weird find.
You know what that is? That is off of the heat shield. I would put money on it.
Really?
Yep.
There were 3 bolts on the heat shield.
Wow. While we're here, we're gonna do some oil stuff. There you go.
It sounded so upset.
Oh yeah. And then
That was a distraught fart. That was like
the,
the sound of someone under emotional duress, dude. Like, I think I have to leave that in, dude. I don't think I can take that out. Oh man.
whatever.
I don't know if I'll emotionally be able to erase that from history. That was such a gurgler. I'm really nervous to smell that. Like more nervous than I probably need to be.
It's not great.
So you have ARP headsets in there.
Yep.
That makes me feel way better about this engine. I can beat the hell out of this thing.
So, 2 hours of wrenching,
And
roughly.
Yep.
Engine pulled. 2 hours. All this chaos. All this
Actually-
madness.
I think it was more like an hour and a half.
I think so,
Because
because
I got here at like 10:20,
right, and then
and by 12:20 it was out. But we talked for a while
yeah.
before.
So apparently you can pull an engine out of one of these in about an hour and a half. Not even like barely a feature-length film. So that's super rad. That's going to be it for this video. We just want to get the engine out, do the initial inspection. We found a couple of little things here and there.
Yeah.
Mark's gonna source a whole buttload of parts, not really, a reasonable amount.
A reasonable amount, just, you know, gaskets and seals and things like that, and then we can throw this thing back together. And
We're gonna try and see if we can get a hold of Jake's boroscope, because he has ARP head studs, which is leading him to at least think that
the rumor mill has it that this engine has forged pistons, but I've never been able to verify that myself because I've never had the engine apart.
the head studs definitely nudges it that direction, for sure.
Yeah, it means that it has at least had the heads off at some point, which
Right.
would lead me to believe that. And
Is there
The
markings
fact
on the
that-
crank for it?
this is not Permatex gray. This is Permatex black. Subaru, their Subaru sealant is gray.
Anyways, next video, we will be putting this thing back together, fresh parts, getting her all steezy.
Yep.
And then we're gonna slam her back in, and that will probably take longer than an hour and a half. But
A little bit.
we will see all you people then. And thanks for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So, peace.
Deuces. Thanks for watching.
Rally car shit, man. What do you think, babe? Doing hot load stuff. Cool. Sweet.